This morning we're going to be doing some training on the smoke test equipment and what you should be doing when you perform a smoke test for one of our clients. The very first and foremost thing you need to be doing is checking all of your floor drains and P-traps to make sure that they have the correct level of water in them to create the trap weir. Or the seal at the trap weir, I should say. The second thing you want to do is go around and find all of your vents and your openings and put a test cap in them so that you're completely sealing up your drainage system and everything. And then you're going to pick one of them and you'll attach this hose to it. And you want to make sure duct tape something so that it's nice and secure, and then we will begin you'll begin your process of the smoke test. Now the first thing you want to do with the equipment itself is you'll take your liquid smoke, you'll connect it, make sure it's nice and secure. This knob right here, when you open it, allows the liquid smoke to pull into the system. You have your choke, your gas, your throttle, your pull start, your kill switch. Everything that you need is here. Your gas is up here. When you first get it started, you don't want to just start immediately off with the liquid smoke because you're not going to get anything out of it. You want to get it started up, let the machine run for a little while to actually warm up. What I like to do is don't touch it, but put your hand close to this plate right here and just feel it, and you'll start to feel the warmth off of it. When this plate gets warm, you have a good idea of now you're ready to start introducing your liquid smoke, and it will actually start producing the smoke for you. On this side of the machine, this lever here is for the vents here, where you can open it up to allow more oxygen to go in and mix with the smoke. If you close it up and seal it up that way, then it's going to make it where it's just the liquid smoke going, giving you a thicker and denser smoke, but you can't really have it fully shut like that. So you want to have it, partially open to where it is still bringing in some oxygen for you. I'm going to start up the system real quick so you can see what it's going to look like. Over. Going to start smoking for you. As I open it up, notice the smoke gets thinner. I seal it off, it gets really thick. And that's what I'm referring to with the vent over here. So depending on what you need, you will have to adjust this airflow vent. Now, one major thing that you want to make sure that you don't do when you run this piece of equipment is you don't want to throttle it up too high. You don't need too much extra air being pushed into the system, because if you put too much pressure introduced into the system, what it's going to do is all the water that's sitting in your P-traps and everything, it's going to push that out and bubble it, causing your toilets to bubble and everything like that. And then you could actually end up essentially ruining your seals on all your trap wheels, and you're not going to have a true reading of where the odors were originating from, because you're going to create a whole bunch of other problems for you. But just keep it nice and low, let it smoke out like that, it'll fill up the system, and then you go inside the store and you check everything and find the source of where the odor leak is happening, and then we will address it at that point. Do we have any questions? All right, that's training.